culture, what exactly is culture? Culture is the culmination of behaviors, beliefs, values, and whatever people bring themselves to the workplace. That's what culture is all about. So the pandemic situation has actually turned the world upside down. Kamlesh Bhai also mentioned that. I think it's actually turned the world upside down. We started looking at everything in a completely different perspective. So what's happening is it looks like a new culture is going to show its face right now as we emerge out of this pandemic situation, and hopefully that will be very soon. And what is that new culture going to be? To my mind, the new culture looks like something which is going to actually be built on layers of trust, as I call it, because people have started realizing that work from home is possible. 3 months ago, we were not even thinking about it, and we were debating that it is not possible in some industries. It's not possible with some kinds of job roles. But then when we had to do it overnight, we did it. A lot of managers who believed in managing people right under their noses, they had to take this stand of letting people work from home, and they realized that work can be monitored and measured even if it is done remotely. So that's one belief which has come into the system, that people have started trusting each other, and they've started believing that work can be measured and monitored even if it is delivered remotely. So that's a new belief that's crept into the system. In terms of values, I think definitely people are no longer pretending to work, because there is no need to pretend to work when the 8 hours that you're in the office. You're at your home, you're doing your housework, you're balancing both, and you're open and transparent about it, telling your manager that right now I'm doing the dishes and I'll come back and attend to your email. And the manager is also very comfortable because he knows that you're learning to balance your time doing your work at home and your office work at the same time. So the values that have come is a lot more transparency and a lot more authenticity. I think that's an amazing thing that is emerging out. And in terms of behaviors, yes, I would say workaholism is on the increase and absenteeism is really on the decrease. Because when people are working from home, I'm sure everyone who's been working from home will agree with me, end up spending a lot more time and a lot more effort on our work when we're working from home, because we suddenly realize that we are saving a lot of time in getting ready and commuting to the workplace. We suddenly realize that while we are doing something else at home, an idea strikes, and immediately we can get onto our laptops and start working. So the behaviors are changing to the extent of bringing in a lot of accountability. The beliefs are changing. The beliefs that people can trust people is coming up, showing its face, and the values are changing. People are showing a lot of authenticity in the way they deal with their colleagues and with their managers and with their peers. So I think with the new sets of behaviors, values, and beliefs, it looks like a much better culture which focuses a lot on humans is emerging, and hopefully that is what we would all expect to stay even after the pandemic situation is over.